back to my channel again for another weekly video, and this week is actually my last favourites video of 2017. Where has this year gone? Honestly, it has just flown by. It feels like I've blinked and suddenly we're approaching the end of the year. There's literally a week left of this year and then it's finished. Like, what? Also though, as you're watching this, it is Christmas Eve for you, so I hope you're having an amazing Christmas Eve, and it's Christmas Day tomorrow for you watching this, which is so exciting. So I hope you have an even better Christmas Day. You get lots of presents, give lots of nice presents, have a really nice meal, get lots of food, because I mean Christmas just wouldn't be Christmas Day unless you get that full-on afternoon too full of food feeling and then just sit and crash out on the sofa in front of the TV watching lots of festive Christmas TV shows and films, and yeah, just enjoy the day with your family and everyone who you're together with on Christmas Day. I hope you have a good one. Let me know what your Christmas Day plans are down below in the comments, and what you've been up to on Christmas Eve, what your Christmas Eve traditions are, and everything like that down below in the comments. But yeah, let's get on to today's video, my last favourites for 2017. So the first thing that I've been loving using at the moment this month is actually something that I got for my birthday. So if you saw my what I got for my birthday video, you would have seen I got these for my birthday, and it is actually the Real Techniques brushes. I had never tried these before, I've always wanted to. They are slightly more expensive than just your everyday drugstore brushes that you might find like in Superdrug or whatever, but then they're not as expensive or crazily priced like some of the really top end designer priced brushes, if that made sense. So I kind of held off buying them for quite a while, and then I eventually actually got some for my birthday, as I just mentioned last month, and I'd never tried them before, so it's the first time I ever used them. I got the set of face brushes and then also the eye brushes, as I think there's also the finishing brush set, but most of those I already had like the style of brushes but by other brands, so I didn't bother getting those ones, but these two I thought I would make great use of, and honestly they are so worth the money. They're so soft, so nice, and just feel so great on the skin. They are great for the eye set, really does help to blend eyeshadows well. I love that it comes with these two little pots as well to put them in, and how they've each got like a themed colour, so like all the face brushes are orange, all those that are for your eyes are purple, and then even on the bottom of the box that they come in, they've got by Sam and Nick in like the according colours. To me, someone like who loves everything to be matching in like OCD style, that is like really pleasing. But honestly, yeah, these brushes are incredible. So if you ever thought about getting some or weren't sure whether to get them or not, I would definitely recommend, because they are like I said, slightly more expensive but not overly priced, so they definitely are worth the money that you spend on them. My next favourite item is actually a book, and it is the Saffron Barker My Perfectly Filtered Life is Real Life book. That is actually a YouTuber's book if you've watched Saffron Barker, which I'm sure a lot of people will have watched Saffron's videos before, and if you know, if you've seen any of my previous videos or if you've watched any of my vlogs and stuff, you'll know that I do watch her daily vlogs all the time and love her videos as well. She's one of my favourite YouTubers, and I think I've even mentioned her probably before in a favourites video. But yeah, I've been reading her book at the moment. This came out, I want to say, sort of end of summer, September time, and I never read. I'm someone who just never reads books. I've never been that into it. When I was younger, I used to do some reading, more for the purpose that at school we always had to have a library book and do some reading, but I find it so hard to focus on books, and reading just becomes such a task or a challenge for me that I just never do it because it becomes so unenjoyable. But this kind of book is the sort of thing that I would read because it's so easy reading and just really funny, and I've been loving this. I love that it's like got a contrast of this sort of made up world that she's living in, like the ideal world and dream place to be, vs then she puts in what her actual life is like, or little facts and funny moments and things that have happened with her and her family and things, and I just really love like how this book is structured, and it's such an easy go-to read. I've been on planes a lot recently as I've been doing a course, so I've been flying backwards and forwards a lot to and from London, and this has been the perfect plane read. Honestly, it's made the plane journeys go by so much faster. I would definitely recommend this book. Also, I did pre-order this one, so I also managed to get hold of a signed copy, which I was well happy about. But yeah, definitely. I mean, this book is kind of, all ages can read this. I mean, younger readers are definitely gonna be really into it, and then even if you're my age, it's just a really funny, like, easy read to get into. My next couple of favourites are actually two YouTube channels that I have been loving. I thought I would go with these next, keeping on the YouTube theme. The first one is one that I've never discovered before, and it is The Body Coach TV. I've recently done, there's been some days when, either because it's just colder months at the moment and you get those days where it's really rainy and miserable outside, so you just don't feel like leaving the house, especially on days when you're planning on going to the gym. It just makes the whole place seem like less appealing to go to. So I discovered The Body Coach TV, who does online workouts on YouTube for doing at home, and there's so many different ones on there. There's loads of, what I really love is there's loads of HIIT workouts which are like 15-20 minutes, maximum half an hour, and they do have a great impact. They're really high intensity and they're so easy to do at home. You don't need any equipment for them. You can literally just do them in your living room, put your computer in front of you, and there you go, that's it. And there's no struggle of having to leave the house or go anywhere. So definitely for at-home workouts if that's something that you're interested in doing. Also with the new year approaching, if you're looking to get fitter, do more exercise, it's such an easy way because you just don't have to pay a gym membership. You don't have to get that whole thing of getting ready to leave and actually go to the gym, and the whole process of just going sometimes can be a bit more of an effort. But with these, literally you can just be like, oh, I've got nothing to do for the next half an hour, I'm gonna do a quick 20-minute workout at home. It's done, it's sorted, get your exercise in. And yeah, they are a great way. So I'll be sure to leave a link to that channel down below in the description if that's something that you'd love to do, because I've been loving doing those workouts at the moment. My next favourite, as I was saying, is another YouTube channel, and it is actually Naomi Smart's YouTube channel. I have watched her for like a while. She's never been one of the ones that I've watched on a daily basis. Obviously she doesn't daily vlog or anything, and I generally watch vlogs a lot more than main channel videos, but I would often go to her main channel videos as well because there's a lot about fitness, health and lifestyle. And now, of course, as it's been Vlogmas, I've been watching her Vlogmas vlogs and I love it. And I just find her such a like motivating, uplifting kind of person to watch. She's always so enthusiastic about going to do a workout in the morning. She has such like a healthy, positive kind of a lifestyle that is just really inspiring and always makes me feel really encouraged and motivated to do stuff and get stuff done and get up early. And I'm never sort of like a seriously lie in kind of person to the point where I'm lying in every day till like 12 or 1 o'clock kind of thing. But I would get up like around 9 or 10, but recently I've been getting up like more towards 8 o'clock, been getting up early, getting lots done in my day, and it's just really encouraged me to get a lot done and feel really motivated. You can really feed off her positive like energy and vibe. And yeah, so I've just been loving it. Again, with New Year approaching, definitely check out her channel if you want that extra motivation or like enthusiastic boost to kickstart your year and help you reach some of your goals for this year. My final two favourites for this month are actually two different TV shows that I've honestly loved right now. And actually, as you're watching this, I think one of these TV shows is on today, on Christmas Eve. I've been loving the Michael McIntyre's Big Show. I love Michael McIntyre as a comedian. Honestly, all his sketches and things that he's done, where he's done comedy appearances, I've watched several times on YouTube. I just love going back to all his like best moments and stuff. And yeah, I always just find him really funny and I love his comedy sketches. So at the start of his like Big Show TV show, he always does a skit, not a skit as such, but one of his stand-up comedy routines, I guess you could call them. I don't really know. I'm not really in the comedy world, but yeah, he always does those to kickstart the show, which I love. That's probably like my favourite part of the show, to be honest. Then he also has several different challenges and things, like the Midnight Game Show is a new one this series. There's been 3 series of it now. It's currently on the 3rd one, and yeah, the Midnight Game Show is like so funny. He breaks into people, well, not breaks in, he's given the keys by one of the people. It's normally couples who do it, and it's actually, I've noticed it's always been the female setting up the male part of the couple, interestingly enough, and the female generally gives him the keys to their house. He goes into the house like at midnight or 1 AM or whatever, like halfway through the night, and basically with the whole TV crew makes generally it's been the male partner, but I don't know, maybe one week they'll be the other way around, jump and like fear for his life because he feels like all these people are just breaking into his house, and then he just ends up doing like a game show with them, quizzing them about stuff. I don't even know if I'm explaining it well. Definitely go check it out, there's clips of it on YouTube for sure. And yeah, just there's so many different crazy things that happen on that show, and I just love it. I find it so funny. And like I was saying, actually today there's a special Christmas Eve episode going up, like a special Christmas edition episode. So I feel like it'll be on later than this video goes up. So if you happen to be watching this on Christmas Eve, go check that out later. Definitely one to watch, and it's just really funny. It'll be like a really positive, funny thing to watch on Christmas Eve. So yeah, go check that one out. And the second TV show that I've been loving at the moment, I feel like it's something that I have mentioned a while back in a favourites video, but I thought that I would re-mention it because it's currently on season 2, and it is Riverdale. Honestly, when this TV show first came out, I just sat and watched every single, because I started watching it a bit after it had already been aired on TV for a few weeks, so I just sat and caught up with it within like the space of a couple of days. I was just binge watching all the episodes that were available, and I honestly loved it so much. And now it's come back for a second season, which I was so happy about, but it is very different from the first. The first one, it's sort of like a murder investigation. I don't really want to give anything away in case you've not seen it at all yet, so I won't go into too much detail, but it's sort of like a murder investigation trying to figure out what happened to, there's basically 2 twins in it, and one of the twins is killed somehow, and it's all kind of a bit of a mystery drama thing, but it's set in a teenage high school, so it's got that teenage high school vibe, which I love. I always just love watching like teenage high school series, even though like some of them are really like rubbishy and stuff, but I really enjoy watching them. But this one then has also got the whole murder mystery investigation going on as well, so you've kind of got like more than just a usual teenage drama, if that makes sense. But then now it's come up for the second series, and it's gone way beyond that, and if you love Pretty Little Liars, I think you'll enjoy the second series for sure, because it's got that kind of vibe going on, kind of the whole who is A type vibe. They've got this like character called the Black Hood, and yeah, I've been loving it. I don't want to talk about it too much because I don't want to give anything away. Like I was saying, if you haven't yet seen it, but definitely worth checking out. Even if you end up watching it and not enjoying it, I would say give it a go, because me and my mum have like been loving it. We've been watching all the episodes together at the moment, so go check it out for sure. Definitely worth watching. It's on Netflix, I'm pretty sure, and probably on Amazon, what's it called, Amazon like Prime TV shows thing, the Amazon TV shows as well. I'm pretty sure you can watch it on there as well, so yeah, definitely go check that out. So that was all of my favourites for this month. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to smash that thumbs up if you did. Also, as it is the final favourites of this year, you know, you might be feeling extra nice, and as it is Christmas Eve, you might be in that Christmassy kind of festive spirit, so yeah, be sure to click that little thumbs up button, as well as if you are new, please do go and click the little red subscribe button down below so you can see more of my content. I don't know if this will happen or not, but it'd be amazing if it could. If we could hit 300 subscribers by the end of the year. I don't know whereabouts I'll be by the time this video goes up, but it could happen. We've got a week left to smash it, so let's go try and reach that goal of 300 subscribers before 2018 begins. I'd love it. That would honestly be incredible, and thank you so much in advance if you do go ahead and subscribe, because yeah, I appreciate it so much. Also, don't forget there is that notifications bell to click to if you want to get notified every time I upload a new video. Also, I have actually started a blog now too, so my blog will be linked down below in the description. If you love reading blog posts, go down below, check it out. A lot of mine's going to be sort of food and health and lifestyle orientated, so if that's your kind of blog, yeah, head over there. And also my vlog channel is always linked down below too, so be sure to head over there, check out my Vlogmas vlogs. I mean, it's just the best time of year to be vlogging really, isn't it? And I'll see you next week with another weekly video. It'll be the last one of 2017. See you then, bye!